Welcome back to the Make a Baby podcast. I'm Carolina Sotomayor, your podcast host and Reiki womb healer. Today, we're talking about getting unstuck in your fertility. And this is something that we talked about inside the Make a Baby membership last night. We did a 2-hour call, and I'm going to share some of the secrets. I'm going to share some of the exact things we talked about inside the Make a Baby membership with you here today. I should be charging for this, but here we go. You're stuck because you can't identify the emotion that you're actually feeling or the variety of emotions that you're feeling. And most likely you're in a state of freeze, which is a trauma response. So the best thing to get out of that response and into a state of alignment and flow, or into a state of just at least identifying the emotions and not removing all of that heightened heaviness from your chest, or just the state of actual freeze where you can't move, into a place where you can move your body and you can speak. We're going to do something called Ho'oponopono. This is a Hawaiian forgiveness prayer. And what I really love about it, and the use of getting us out of feeling stuck in our fertility journey, is it's going to allow you to use breath work, just free. Use your words. There's a phrase that we're going to go over. And you don't even really in this exercise have to identify or truly understand all of the plethora of emotions you're probably feeling. Because in my work is when a person comes to me and they say they feel stuck, it's because they feel burdened by multiple things going on in their life. Maybe they feel like it's chaos and the chaos is overwhelmed. And they're like, I can't put my finger on it, but there's just so much. And that's where Ho'oponopono can come in. Also, if you don't know how to forgive someone, forgive yourself, forgive a situation, this is the way to move into forgiveness effortlessly. So Ho'oponopono came to me. I was introduced to it when I first got my first certification in Reiki Master. And that was in 2018. So I have had this in my pocket and I use it with private clients. But now I just did it for the first time in the membership, and everyone was changed because of this exercise. So the phrase that we're going to use is very simple. It is 4 phrases that you say repetitively. After every time you say the 4 phrases, you take a deep breath. I like to pause after that for a count of 5, and then I say it again. You're going to say this complete 4 phrases 10 to 12 times. Usually around 8 or 9 or 10, you're going to start crying. And I'm going to say the phrase now. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you're saying, I'm sorry. It's a blanket statement to the universe, to yourself, to your womb, to your body, to your spirit baby, to whomever. You don't have to put a name to it. Please forgive me. And I like to think of this as, please forgive me for what I didn't know, what I'm not, what I should have known. This is, again, a blanket statement. And you're not saying it to any particular person, even though you could. Thank you. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you for existing. Thank you for allowing me to share space with you. So many things that you could say thank you for. I love you. I love that you're existing. I love you and the love that you give me. I love the lesson you taught me. I love that I've changed. I love today. Could be anything. So we're not attaching an identity, a person, or a thing to this. We're using this phrase, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, as a vehicle to move from stuck to be able to move, being able to feel, being open. And this will open your womb. And you do not need to know all of the emotions that you're feeling. They may come up, they may not, and that is okay. What I'm trying to say here is sometimes it's better not to know. But to get out of stuck, because in the state of stuck, you're frozen and it's a sucky place to be. And when you are trying to create a child and you're trying to conceive, we need to get you back to feeling as best as we can and not stressed. So let's do this together. I want you to go ahead and be seating. I would prefer if your feet were flat on the ground, your ankles are not crossed, your arms are not crossed. If you want to give yourself Reiki at this time, you can. That's been a good combo. We did distance Reiki while our members were doing this last night. And you're going to take a deep breath. You're going to breathe in through your nose for a count of 2, 3, 4. Expand your lungs as much as you can. And then you're going to exhale through your mouth. And we're doing everything slowly and at the pace that you feel comfortable. It's not a race. This exercise is going to be for 10 to 12 times that we say this phrase. Let's go ahead and do this together. Deep breath in. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. Beautiful. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Pause. Now take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Beautiful. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Breathe deep in. Breathe in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you can continue with this exercise. What you're going to see is a shift in how your posture is, how tight your jaw is. You're going to see tightness be released throughout your body. Take note of what you're feeling in your body. I love this so much. I know this is not our typical podcast, but this was on my heart, and I really feel like it was such a success last night in the Make a Baby membership that you deserve to have it too. Some news on the front that I want to share with you is we are having our podcast listeners only challenge here in July. I recently went shopping and I bought some crystal jewelry and some fertility crystal kits from my favorite store here in Omaha. And I am giving those away. How you enter, and there's no cap on how many times you enter, is you share an episode, hopefully a recent one, to your Instagram stories and tag me at the Carolina Sotomayor. And that's how you enter. So far, we haven't had anyone participate in this challenge, but that's okay. I know that people are busy. It's summertime, but we're going to get there. So if you are wanting a carnelian, which is the number one crystal for fertility, I bought a carnelian heart pendant. It's so gorgeous. And I bought some carnelian pendants that are just like a carnelian stone on a pendant. I bought a clear quartz and fertility crystal kits. And these fertility crystal kits include every single stone that you need to boost your fertility with crystals. Every single stone will be Reiki charged by me, and I will personally mail it to you. So we're choosing one winner every single week. We don't have a winner this week, but if you want to be that person, share one of the episodes to your Instagram stories. Could be from Spotify, from Apple. We don't care. Just link it in your stories, tag me, and that will be your entry. I can see anyone who tags me. So that is my request. Share the podcast. We are ranking again since May 14th across the world in multiple countries. Today we're in United Arab Emirates, Macedonia, and Greece. So we're super proud of ranking across the world. We are the #1 fertility Reiki podcast in the world. One, because we are ranking in top 100 charts. And two, we're the only fertility Reiki podcast in the world. But we are a top 1% podcast and globally, which is for a 2-year-old podcast, this is phenomenal. So I would like to also invite you to join the Make a Baby membership. This is the last month, the month of July 2024, of joining at $49 a month. What's going on right now is we're officially kicked off last night. You can still join. Unstuck to miracles in your fertility in 30 days. You're going to get an action every single day to take in alignment with your fertility journey, and also realizing what miracles do you want, and calling in miracles when you are in a reset, rebalanced state like we did last night. The miracles that you would call in after you've done like a healing session are going to be way different and way bigger than and more in alignment for your soul and what you truly desire than when you would have done if you're unhealed and you are in a lower vibrational state. So we are kicking off July with the biggest way. This is going to be the biggest month inside the Make a Baby membership. If you want in, this is the time to do it. You can even use a link in the show notes. You can try it out for 3 days. Additionally, on a regular basis, we teach you how to do Reiki. Every single month, we have an attunement and a live attunement. You get a 10-minute onboarding call with me, and you'll get discounts to private sessions and so on. The value inside the membership is crazy. We also have a private podcast that we release monthly. Members get free coaching in there by submitting questions, and then I respond in a full episode. That podcast is called Womb Hotline, and it's only available to our Make a Baby members. So if you want in, I would love to have you. Again, it's only $49 a month. Cancel anytime. So this challenge that we're doing inside the membership is something that's going to change lives, and I know it's going to bring in the next round of Reiki babies. We are officially at 103. We just got another Reiki baby this past week, and I'm super excited for her. So if you're wanting to conceive, hit me up on Instagram, slide in my DMs, let's chat. You deserve to have your baby. You deserve to conceive in 2024. You deserve to have answers. You deserve to connect with your spirit baby now, not when I get around to it or when they come out. You should know who they are. You should know what they need. Ask them questions, and we do that inside the Make a Baby membership. So go ahead, just a reminder, thank you so much for all of your support, and don't forget to share this episode on your Instagram stories and tag me. Until next time, my friends, let the Reiki flow. Frustrated being told you are fine by your doctor, exhausted from negative pregnancy tests every month, wanting a deeper connection on your fertility journey with your spirit baby? The Make a Baby membership is exactly what you need. Using Reiki will help you connect to your spirit baby, heal the trapped emotions blocking fertility, and support you in our life-changing community. With over 90 Reiki babies, we invite you to try the Make a Baby membership for free. Check it out in the show notes. Let's get you pregnant.